All right. Welcome to the Gonzo book. I'm here at Union Canal Trail. It's about 2.4 miles, 2.4 miles up and down some hills. And first time I've been here. So I'm looking forward to doing it. And I'm going live. So Shelly's not here. She's at her mom's house taking care of her. And this is our third live. So let me take you along with me. Not sure where to start. Like my car. Good. Not sure where to start. This looks like the trail right here. So, yep, I'm just gonna go this way. Now, let me just give you a view of the place. It's right in the heart of Lebanon City. Very nice place. I got lucky today. I forgot my backpack. I packed my bag, had my Gatorade, my water with the ice in it, had all my extra stuff in it just in case um, there was an emergency or it gets a little colder than I thought it was going to be. And hey, Deborah's here. Hi, Deborah. Deborah is our #1 fan, and she's always watching our videos and commenting and liking our videos, and we really do appreciate it. Don't go away, Deborah. You're our #1 fan. Deborah, send me your address via email. I think my email is in one of those messages I send you, so I can send you a mug. If you're not comfortable in sending me your address, fine. You're not getting a mug though. I'll give it to you some other way. Maybe we're gonna probably meet one day, I guess. So if you want, send me your address, and today I will order you a mug, and it should be there within a week or two. It's a 15-ounce the Gonzo book mug, so from Zazzle. So welcome, Deborah. We appreciate it. I don't know how long you can stay, but please comment or whatever. I can read your comment now. Hey, Gonzo. So what was I saying? Yeah, I screwed up. I forgot my backpack. And as soon as I got there, I was like, son of a gun. Now, you see a backpack on me because this is where the luck comes in. I had my other backpack in the car. It was empty. I had my backpack in the car. Yeah, it was empty, but I had a bag of snacks for some reason in that car. And that was enough snacks to sustain me for this 2.4 miles that I have to do. I don't have an extra battery pack like I like to have, but my phone is at, I think it was at 80%. So hopefully I don't run into any troubles. And let me switch hands here. My hand's getting tired. Hopefully I don't run into any trouble. So, but I got lucky because I had another backpack in my car, and my walking stick happened to be in my car. I have another walking stick somewhere in the back of my car, so that would have been no problem. I like walking with a hiking stick. It just, I don't know. Do I need it? No, not really. I can still walk. I'm not that old. For those of you who don't know how old I am, excuse me, I'm 55 years old. Deborah wrote some. It's on the way. My email address. Thank you so much. I'm here. I can see you, Deborah. Well, I can see your comments. Cool. I'll send you once I get that your address. I'll send you the your mug. Um, the only announcement we have is we are going to be attending the uh, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania RV Super Show. We're going to be there. I think it's the first day. There was one place that said it started Wednesday, and then there was another place that said only Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm not sure, but we're going to be there Thursday at 11. I'm going to try to be there 11. I didn't coordinate yet, but I'm going to coordinate with what is it? Sunset and Snapshot Adventures. Hopefully we can meet them right at 11 because they said they're going to be there too at 11. But the farm show complex is pretty big. We might miss them. So for those of you who don't know what the farm show complex is, it's huge complex. They have the farm show complex there. The farm show, I should say, at the farm show complex there in early January. We missed it because we went to Tampa. We actually could have made it, but there was too much things going on. I might go next year, do some recording. All right, I don't know where to go. There's a trail up there, and then there's a trail down here. Ooh, a Union Canal lottery ticket. I don't know what that is. Cool. I don't know how half the stuff is. Let me see. This tells you the history of the Union Canal. Cool. And that's the canal right there. I'm on the pier now. Right there. I guess they had to build it for some reason. I didn't get to read the history. I'm sorry. Maybe I should have read the history before it came down. And that's the canal. They had to build that for some reason. Yeah. Cool. So this is Lebanon, Pennsylvania. Look. Cool. It's a small town. Lebanon's a small town. And it has its suburbs and its farms. And then it has the Lebanon surrounding area. And Lebanon is in Lebanon County. So, all right, let me read this a little bit. Lottery ticket. Raising money to construct the canal is always difficult, and the S&S Canal Company went bankrupt in 1790s after digging about 9 miles of the canal and putting 5 locks and made of bricks near the Topahokan Manor east of Lebanon. I don't want to read the whole thing. I'm not trying to bore you. Cool. We're going to Farm Lane. So we're going to go up this lane here. Woo! I'm glad I put my sweatshirt on. Yeah, that's one thing I had too is my sweatshirt. Luckily, I didn't stick it in my backpack. I actually had it around my waist, so I got lucky there. Let's see how many people on. It says two people. Thanks for joining. So yes, we're going to be at the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania RV Super Show. The people that sold us our campers are going to be there, so we're going to go visit them, see if I recognize anybody. We bought our camper approximately 11 months ago. It's the GeoPro 20 FPS, and it's we love the trailer. It's beautiful, and it didn't give us any trail. I mean, you can see it in many of our videos, of course. We have a few camping videos and a few modification videos, etc., etc., etc. Ooh, nice wooded around here. I like it. This selfie stick is ridiculously long. I hope you guys can hear me. Can someone write in the comments if you can hear me pretty good? I can't tell. Somebody wrote something. Let me see. I love you guys, campers, and the mods have been awesome. Thanks, Deborah. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it. Hey, Deborah, if you can. Oh, somebody else is on. RJ Funches, good morning. Oh, a great find. Hey, Funches, are you going to the? I believe you are because you mentioned it to me. We're heading to the RV Super Show in Harrisburg, and we'll be there Thursday at 11 o'clock. Thursday at 11 o'clock, and I plan on meeting Sunrise and Snapshot Adventures there. I didn't coordinate anything yet, but we plan on meeting them there. Can you guys hear me good? Somebody give me a heads up, please. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. All right, the trail curves this way. Very nice place. I like it. 10-4, nice. Thank you. Oh, RJ Funches, did you get your mug? I sent you a mug and it said it got there. Did you get your mug, the Gonzo mug, the other day? I hope you got it. And if it came damaged, please send me a picture and I'll tell Zazo and they will send you a replacement right away. That's what they did to me. One time I got a nice one and then the handle just came off. I guess it got roughed up in transit. Let me read some of these comments before they scroll up. Ah, yes, it's beautiful. And Deborah said, hers is coming. I don't know if I can scroll down. Let me see. No. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Nice. Yeah, I like those Zazzle mugs. They're 15-ounce mug. I don't like the 11-ounce mugs. I think that's too small. But I have like maybe 20 of them because me and Shelly, every time we take a trip, we make a mug. So we always have like a gazillion mugs. And it always seems like we have a lot of mugs, but we never have a mug for our coffee because it's all dirty. They're all in the dishwasher for some reason. I like to get a new mug every time I get coffee. I don't know. I don't know why. I'll give you guys a nice look around. I like doing live. I think it's fun because you get to talk to the people that are subscribed to you and they can interact with each other. That's nice. I like that. They have some benches around here so you can sit down and have a picnic. So far this trail is very nice. That's where I'm going. And that's where I've been at. That way. So we put a little gravel over here. Deborah, it's heavy, great quality. That's from RJ. And Deborah wrote, "Oh yes, when Gonzo drank from it, I was like, wow, that's nice, nice. Yeah, they are nice and sturdy mugs. So congratulations, you two. When I'm at Harrisburg, when I go to the RV show, I hope people or interact with us. I don't know if I'm that popular yet, but if there are some people that know us and come up to us and interact with us, um, I'm going to write a list, and the top 2 or 3 people I'm going to send mugs to as well. There's another lane that goes that way, but I'm going to head this way. Uh-oh. I didn't bring any tissues like I told myself to. My nose is starting to sniffle. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, good. Yeah, the last 3 times I hiked and did live, I came up with some things that you should do, and things that I have observed on lives that people can police up. And one of the things is you should do a sound check. Somebody's doing 4-wheeling over there. That's cool. You should always do like a sound check and a video check maybe before you go on live. Because there's plenty of times that they start the live and you can't hear them. The picture's all screwed up. So that's my suggestion to some people is make sure everything's working properly. And um, when I turn this thing on, it gives me a, ooh, this is a nice trail. There's a sign right there. It says Union Canal Tunnel Park. There's a car coming that way and a car coming that way. So I'm just going to go down this way. There's a car coming. No, he's going. He stopped. That's good. What is some of the other things? My memory's gone. I don't know. How many people are still on? 4. Well, I went down to 3. 4 to 3. Hopefully Shelly's on. I told her to go on. She's not all that apt in getting things together like the live or whatever, so she might not know what to do. She didn't comment, I don't think. I didn't see it. Anybody see Shelly's comment? Comment to her back, please. I don't know if she knows how to do it. It's a little nippy. The sun is not. The sun is out, but it's covered a little bit by the. It's cloudy, kind of hazy, I should say. Whew. People, like I said, are 4-wheeling. That's nice. So thanks for everybody who signed up and who's viewing it. The live stream don't get too many views. I get about 50 on the views. Come on, Shelly Boo. Hopefully she comes on this live and comments. And I told her all she has to do is go on the Gonzo book, and it should be the first one. Usually you're live or occupying your first video, and hopefully she just clicks on it and she's on. Now, does she know how to comment on? She might not, so I didn't really teach her. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the tidbits for going on live. Let's see. Like I only remember one for some reason. One of them is carry some tissues, because when I got back and I saw the video, I was sniffling left and right. And guess what? I don't have anything on me. I have my sleeve though. I'm gonna have to use my sleeve. The 4x4 is coming. It's not a 4x4, it's a motorcycle. I thought it was a 4x4, it's a motorcycle. That's somebody's private property over there. Yeah, he's on his own private property. Let me move this up a little bit so you guys can see me. How many people on? Let me see. 3. Nice. Shelly, if you are on, I just want to tell you that I love you and I miss you. And I'll be there to pick you up once this hike is done. I'm about half a mile in, I think. On the All Trails app, it said it would take a normal person 55 minutes to complete. I'm not normal, so it's going to take me about an hour and 15 minutes if I don't stop. And I plan on stopping just to eat a snack. Anybody behind me? No. Trust me, it took me a minute to get it. Still learning. Yeah, Deborah. Sometimes they make it look easy. How a smart person will look at it, but when I got on it, it was a little difficult to try to comment and all that stuff. You just gotta get used to it. The first couple of lives that I went on, I couldn't comment because I didn't know how to. Well, I wanted to send a super chat, didn't know how to. It wouldn't let me do it. For the longest time, I couldn't send a super chat. And then finally, I fixed it. RJ Funches. Hi, Shelly. Hopefully, we will meet next week. Nice. Hopefully, she's on. I can't tell, like I said, I can't tell who's on unless they comment. All right, what are some of the tidbits I was talking about? Let me see. Oh yeah, when you're doing a live, there's a lot of things that that you might say that you say, oh, maybe I should have said that, or just maybe some awkward quiet times. You can go back and you can clip the video and edit it and take those parts out. So when people who are watching it after the live maybe would enjoy it a little bit better, because this video is going to be at least an hour long. I'm going to keep it on until I get done. So you take that video and you go home and you edit it a little bit. You go through it. It's okay. There's a space here I can take out that's not really doing anything. And you just take it out and then streamline that video, and then you post it. It might go from an hour to 35 minutes. You take out all the fluff a little bit, and you have a nice video that somebody can view. That's not too long, interesting, and it keeps their attention a little bit. Oh, somebody got a nice Class C van over there. I don't know if you can see it. A little older, but still good. So far, I hadn't seen anybody on this trail. Just that car coming. Oh, that guy's picking up trash or something. They work for the. Oh, there's wood right here. Okay. They came along and they chopped up all the fallen trees, and now they're picking them up. That's why it's going so slow. There's 4 people on. I feel a little lucky. I feel honored and lucky. We got 4 people on. Shelly, if you don't know how to comment, that's fine. Let me see if I can show you how to do it if you're on. Scroll down a little bit. You're going to have a comment section. And you just have to tap on it. And then once you tap on it, you should be able to type something in there. I believe that's how you do it. But you got to scroll a little bit down. It's not right where the video's at. And once you tap on it, you'll go to the comment section, and then it's easy just to type. And then I think you can view other people's comments too. Whew. This thing does not look too old right here. Yeah, looks kind of newish. Nice. Little tunnel going underneath the road. It's a long one too. Got cameras too. Nice. I don't mind security. Camera in the front, camera in the back. Pedestrian tunnel under Tunnel Hill Road. 2017 it was made. Nice. Oh, this thing's brand new. It's a long tunnel. Hello. 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 It's the Gonzo book. Hello, Echo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice. I don't know if you can see it. Adjust it. Cool. And then if you turn it around, let's see if you can see that side. I'm pretty much, I'm kind of in the middle. Very nice tunnel. Gonzo, I was an audio visual documentation specialist, 25p, nice. In the military, it was not digital then. I had to splice and tape to make it happen. You're doing great. New technology. By the way, when I came back from Iraq in 2006, I joined the reserves. And I went to Fort Dix for a year in 2009, 2010, and I got a job with the public affairs. So I was with public affairs for a while, and I liked them very much. They were pretty good. Plus, I did stuff like with media a little bit. It wasn't too bad. When you're motivated, you're motivated to learn, so you try to get in and do stuff. And I did a newsletter for my platoon. I didn't have to. I just did a newsletter, and then it got more elaborate, and it just got a little out of hand. And then I did 2 magazines all by myself to document the Berlin Redlegs and their organization they came up with. And I did interviews, I did articles, and I put articles together. and I did the whole magazine myself. Whew, it took about 8 months, 6 to 8 months, but it came out nicely. I did two of them. A lot of work when you have to do that. So I have certain skills when it comes to video editing, a little bit of skills on writing, a little bit of skills. I actually wrote an article for the National Guard magazine. I forget what it's called. The Guardian, I think it's called. And it was about uh, monuments to fallen soldiers and why we do it and why we need monuments like that to help us remember and honor the soldiers, airmen, Marines, uh, and Navy personnel that passed during the war. So it's a pretty good article. I might actually have to post that up if I can find it, post it, and have you guys read it. When whew, when you only have a few people on, how many people on right now? 3. When you only have a few people on, you can read the comments. The when you have a lot of people, then the comments go by so fast. And that's why people like the Adventure Bandits and some other influencers. They have admin people. So when I like give them money, sometimes they're talking, they don't see it. They don't see the super chat, and the admin people will say thank you and give you thumbs up, thank you for the super chat and stuff like that, because they can't see everything, and it scrolls up so fast sometimes. When you watch the Traveling Roberts, whoo, his chat goes up real fast. There's no way he can read all that. I'm not sure if he has admins because I didn't see any, but he's good at seeing the super chats, so because he likes to say super chats. I have no idea where I'm going, so hopefully this thing takes me around again so I can head back to my car. I might have to look at the map. All trails will tell me exactly where I'm at. Actually, I can go there. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah, I'm on the trail. Cool. Let me guys give you a walk around. I've been on for 33 minutes and 33 seconds. Cool. That's where I'm headed. And this is where I'm going. And the lake or the river, whatever you want to call it, canal, is right here. All around this. My fingers are getting cold. There is 3 people on. Good. I have my new army hat on. I bought 3 hats and I went to the VA for an appointment. And I said, I'm going to buy some hats because had the same hats for years. This is one of my new ones. Ooh, this is a nice trail. I like it. So hope to see you guys at the Harrisburg, Pennsylvania RV Super Show. We're just gonna go there and have some fun, eat, hopefully meet some people. I sometimes you get sick of going into RVs. They all start looking alike, and even though I can get some good footage, some good walkthrough footage, and post them, it's just after a while, it's like it all starts to look alike. And I always go in there and say, "Oh, I can do that better. I could have done. Why did they do this?" I'm like a little confused on why they did it this way. That's why I like my Geo Pros. I think they build them pretty nicely. There's only a few things I would change about it. Like in my 20 FPS, there's really no pantry space, so I wish there was a dedicated pantry. I would have loved for them to put 8 more inches on the trailer just to have a pantry. And one of those pantries that kind of slides out, you can get to it on both sides, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I love those pantries. We have enough space, so we put the food where we can, and we're good. Nice farm over there. Here's the silo. These signs are always funny to me. Let me see if I can catch it. Tractor cross. Be careful, there's a tractor coming. I actually see somebody. I think they're right. You know what? This is a good trail to ride your bike on. We have e-bikes, me and Shelly, and I don't know. I think it's a nice flat enough space to ride your e-bikes. I think she'll like them. We'll try them once, and if she doesn't like them, then we'll just try to find another space. When you go e-biking, there's always somebody that yells out, "Cheater!" I'm like, "Cheater? Who the fuck you talking?" Oh, excuse my language. Who are you talking to? I mean, who yells cheater? Some people just can't ride normal bikes. For instance, Shelly, she needs a little bit of assistance, and this e-bike is perfect for her. She can go out and enjoy nature and ride her e-bikes, have fun, and when she's tired, she uses a little bit of her throttle, and it helps her out. Or if she doesn't want to pedal at all, she uses her throttle. It's not cheating. It's like the horseman riding his horse, turning around to the Model T Ford and yelling, "Cheater!" It doesn't make any sense. Love it, keep representing. Nice. So yeah, it's like the horseman coming and yelling, "Cheater!" Whew. It don't make any sense. Yeah, if you're a biker and you're doing it to get into shape and ride and the experience of, getting in shape, your legs pumping, yeah, that's all for you. Not everybody wants to do that. Some people just want a bike ride, but they don't want to get into all the biking stuff. And some people just can't do it. So there was this guy. We were in Rails to Trails, and there was this one guy that we were done. We were just sitting having a snack, and he saw e-bikes and came up and said, "Hey, you can't have those things here." And I beg to differ. I do beg to differ, but I didn't feel like talking to this guy. And he said a few things. I said a few things, but not brutally. I just didn't want to um, give him any power. And then he asked for donations for the Rails to Trails, and I said no. He goes, "You don't want to donate to the trail?" He's like, was shocked that I wouldn't. I said, dude, you were just rude to me and my wife. Why am I going to give you money? That don't make any freaking sense to me. I might give it to somebody else, but I ain't going to give it to you. So it's a little weird. And then he scurried out his way. He was one of those guys that had his, 10-speed bike and had his helmet and all that gear, spandex with the pads and all that good stuff. And that's fine. You can do that. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. So once he left, we just made fun of him and continue on our way. Nice farmland right over here. Nice open area. Another tractor sign. Don't want to get hit by a tractor. Good analogy on the bike. Why not? Less stress on the joints. That's right. I'm good. 55 years old. Shelly is up 5 years older than I am. So, hello, sir. How you doing? Good, good. Have a good one, sir. That's what got me talking about bikes. That's all. The guy from a distance. I was wondering why he was going slow, and then I realized he's walking his dog. So, he's walking his dog on the bike. Shelly was going to do that with her scooter, and I said, no, because she doesn't pay attention enough, and I could see her running over Bentley. I was like, no, I'll take him. Unless you're holding them on your lap. Yeah, I can't wait to get her e-bikes out. We have electric e-bikes, phase 2. I'm not sure if they call it phase 2, but I don't like the phase 3 ones. They have a back shelf on it, and it's permanent to the bike, and you can put a pad on it, and you can ride your kid around. But I don't like that it's permanent. To me, it doesn't look good. But their new trike, good Lord, that looks beautiful. I want to give Shelly a trike. If we go out bicycling a lot, I might have to get her a trike. But hopefully they only have one color for the trike. Hopefully, and it's a nice color, but it's like a slate. So I want to get her a trike. It costs $1,500. And then I'll just keep her bike, give it to the grandkid, River. But if she doesn't want it, then we'll just keep it for parts in case mine breaks down. Because I'm gonna keep mine. I don't use it that much, only when we go camping, so I don't need to. Hopefully, last 5, 6, 7 years. As a matter of fact, you guys just reminded me I got to take it to get serviced or e-bikes. I think they said after 100 miles, get it serviced. How many people are on? Let me see. 3 still. Nice. All right. We got like 3 football fields before we hit a stop sign. So let's see what that's all about. Did anybody see the Super Bowl? I wasn't going to watch it. I am an Eagles fan, and I don't care who else wins the Super Bowl if the Eagles don't. If they're not in it, I just get disinterested. But I did. Shelly wanted to watch Usher in the halftime show. So what? Let me go on this side. Try to get my face out of that banner. No, I couldn't. Trying to put on the Super Bowl so we won't miss Usher, or she won't miss Usher. And then I was like, 3-0. What? That was the start of the second. And then they finally scored a touchdown, and then Kansas City finally scored 3 points right at the end. And I was like, oh, this is boring. But the second half was pretty good. I continued watching it, and it was really good game. Um, and I have to say the defense. It was defense, and they never give defense enough credit. You don't give the defense enough credit. And I don't care who won. I mean, if 49ers would have won, fine. If Kansas City would have won, fine. But the only person that I know from both teams is Andy Reid's. So right at the end, I was like, oh, you know what? I want Andy Reid to get another one. That would have been 3 out of 5 Super Bowls he won. He didn't win one with us. We went to the Super Bowl in 2005 and 2006, and we lost that one. So that was the first one he was at. I think that he was at as a head coach, and he went to the Eagles as a head coach and did great. We just went to Super Bowl once, and we lost it. So we just couldn't get over that hump. And then he went to Kansas City, and he got Mahomes and Hill. He's not there. Tyreek Hill, I think his name. He's not there anymore. He's with Miami. But and then Kelsey. Whew, they had a great team. Great team. They're a dynasty now, because when you win 3 Super Bowls in 5 years, well, for him it was 3 out of 4. So good for him. Good for him. Especially all that what was happening this year. And I don't know what happened to the Eagles. The Eagles, I think, had a lot of close games in the beginning, and with some skill and some luck, we won those games, and that's why we were 10-1 or whatever it was. And once we got into December, our colors started showing, our true colors, and we found out that we're not actually that good. We're there, but we're not all that good. All right. I don't know where to go. This is a nice trail here, and then you go next door, across the roads. I don't know if I'm on the Canal Trail anymore. I think it turned into roads to trails, and I'm going to cross the street now. I have no idea what road this is. Do not block driveway. And I'm not sure if we're allowed to go over here. So, County of Lebanon property acquired for future recreational use. Currently not open for public use. No trespassing. Okay. So, let me read Deborah's comment. That was a great game. Halftime show, not so much. I didn't see the halftime show, so I'm gonna have to see it. They said Reba McEntire was supposed to perform, but I didn't see her at a glance. I was posting some shorts, so I didn't see it. So I'm gonna have to see it later on. I like the performers. I like Usher. I like Alicia Keys and what's his name? The guy that goes, yeah, okay. I forget his name. Little John, maybe? No, not Little John. That wouldn't be his name. I forget. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I have to double back, I guess. Yeah, so this opposite side on the opposite street there, they didn't build it up yet. They don't have the rows. So It belongs to Lebanon County, but they didn't make it into the good old rails to trails yet. Oh, here we go. Only Class 1 e-bikes, pedal assist permitted. Trail speed limit 15 miles an hour. See, I'm allowed to be on here then because I have a bike that's Class 1 and it only becomes Class 2 if I adjust it, and I can go 20 miles an hour. So if I keep it at Class 1 e-bike, I can go on. Cool. Let me get that on video. So the electric bike is either Class 1 or Class 2, and a Class 1 goes up to I think 15 to 20 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. And if you adjust it, it becomes a Class 2, which you can go up to I think 28 to 30 miles an hour. And then you have to take a sticker off. There's a sticker on there you have to take off, and that makes it a Class 2. I believe that to be true because I remember reading it. And cool. So we can't go on this road. I think that might be, I might be wrong. There might be 3 classes. Class 1, Class 2. The Class 2 is what makes it, a lot of people argue and say you're not allowed to have that on there. But if you keep it under 15 miles an hour and you have pedal assist, and maybe they say don't use the throttle, and then you just don't use it. You make it a Class 1. So this is a nice ride here just to ride your e-bikes. All right, RJ Funches. Reba sang the national anthem. I only watched the halftime show. Oh, she sung. Because I was going to say, Usher and Reba together would have made a nice little combo. I like Reba. I would have listened to it. But she sung the national anthem. Okay. I heard that she's performing. So I was just guessing that it was the halftime show was Usher. Was Alicia Keys. Cool. Thanks for the info. I'd be interested to find out what I missed, what trail I missed, because I was supposed to go up a hill and around, and that would have made it 2.5. I have all trails on, so it's tracking me. RJ Funches says, country style, it was great, nice. Oh yeah, I like Reba Megaton. I don't hate her, but I like her. Be nice if she showed me some of that money. I can't love somebody who don't give me no money. You gotta give me some money. So I like her. I like her a lot. I would love her if she give me some money. But I didn't earn that money, so she can have it. She earned it. A lot of people always bash the halftime shows. Not everybody can be Prince. Prince out there singing Purple Rain in the rain, and I'm talking about it was pouring rain. And his show was great, but I love Prince, so anything he does is great. I went to 3 of Prince's concerts when I was in Berlin. I was in Berlin for 8 years, and 6.5 with the military, and a year and a half as a civilian. It was a little too busy for me, RJ, maybe because I was trying to hang. First time in a while, I didn't fall asleep. I like Reba too. Everybody likes Reba. She's good. She ain't no Dolly Parton though. She's close. I like Dolly. Dolly just had a personality. Her personality just went. Whew. I'm not talking about, you know what. Hello, Deborah. I took a nap to be awake for the show. Nice. That reminds me when I was trying to watch remember when Bon Jovi was doing a halftime show? And This was a while back, maybe 2002, maybe. And I wanted to watch it, and then I got up, fainted, called my friend because I was a little disoriented, and he took me into the ER, so I missed it. I survived that ordeal. I don't know why I passed out. But whenever you pass out, go get checked out. If you pass out, just don't go, oh, whatever. Go get checked out. I was okay, so don't mess around. Don't be the tough guy. Go get checked out. You might catch something, and then you might be able to get some treatment, and you'll be over it. Maybe. If you wait a while, it might be too late. So right now, I'm just doubling back. Oh, there's a bench right here I'm going to sit at. This bench was contributed by the Almond and Mildred Statsan family. Thank you. Very nice. Ooh, very nice bench. Oh, I'm a little sore today. Not sure why. Let's see if I can hold that. So I've been on for 57 minutes exactly, and there's 4 people on. Nice. If you know how to comment, if you're on and you know how to comment, please do. I have 2 people commenting right now, and sometimes they're talking to each other, which is nice. I like that. All right, one of the things I got lucky on when I forgot my backpack at home is we always have water in the car. There wasn't that much water in the car, but there was 1 bottle in there and that Shelly drank out of. And I said, that should be good enough. I'm not going too far. And that's what it is, right here. Not too cold, not too warm. Nice. Gotta find my snacks. All right, granola bar. I have some animal crackers, another granola bar, and some peanut butter crackers. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to pause this for a second because I need to go to the bathroom. So nobody's here. So, all right, let me shut the cam off and the mic. I'm back. Thank you for that break. I appreciate it. We weren't ignoring you guys, so nice walk. I'll be snow covered tomorrow. Yeah, I think we're getting an inch over here. Yeah, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my boots on, my hiking boots. I'm gonna go out hiking in the snow. Uh, I think that'll be fun. Hopefully, I don't forget my backpack because I'm gonna have definitely some layers in there, so in case it gets cold or if I get stuck somewhere, I can survive the day and night. All right. I appreciate everybody that's been on. Let me just eat this granola bar. Nutri-Grain granola bar. These things are not good, but they're dry. But they're simple. Nothing. You don't want to litter. Remember, you don't want to litter. Keep all your trash. You never want to litter. If you get lost, you take some of your litter that you kept while you were road marching, and then uh, attach it to a branch. So if somebody's looking for you, they might see the Snickers bar wrapper, and you rub it against you, and they have the dog smell it, and then you can continue on trying to find you. But don't litter. You know what I mean? That's a good way of littering is you want to mark your path. Plus, if you ever double back, that might help you find your way back to where you want to go. Tidbit. So just remember, never litter. It is disgusting. Don't do it. People are going to walk that same trail and then see a trash there. They don't want to see trash. They go to the city and see trash. That's good stuff. But it's dry. Mm. I wish I had one of those Danishes right here. We went down to Florida. We found these Danishes that they sell at gas station. And I forget what they're called. I think they have a simple name. And they were good. They were nice and soft. And they had a lot of fruit in there or cheese or whatever they stick in the Danishes these days. And we thought they only sold them down there. But then Shelly saw it, saw saw the same product in another store, so she got it for us. She can't find her cheese one though. I like the one with cheese and strawberry or cheese and berry. I like those types. I can eat the cheese and the regular cheese, but she doesn't like that. All right. Woo. 4 is on. 1 hour, a little over an hour. What I'm going to do in the near future, I'm going to try to uh, march um, or hike the Appalachian Trail a little bit, not far, and then sleep overnight somewhere, either at a bivouac or just to the side. Nothing fancy overnight, and then from there walk back and go home. I want to do that one night by myself, of course, and by myself, and of course, I got to take things to. Miss Deborah just wrote something. Living in the capital city of South Carolina, I sometimes miss the snow in Carlisle. Wish we got it a little more often here. No, you don't. You don't want no damn snow. I have properties. I got to shovel that crap all the time, and it just becomes a nuisance. And yeah, it's nice, but I don't like to drive in the snow. I'm retired now, so I don't really have to drive. Like Shelly has an appointment tomorrow in Reading from Lebanon, which takes us about 50 minutes to get there, and it's going to snow tomorrow. It's only going to snow an inch, so it's not too bad. But if it was going to snow more, I would say, hey, you got to cancel because I don't like driving in the snow. So, but those appointments are very important to her. Mm, 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 mm. Snow is nice, and I don't mind walking in snow. I just don't like driving in the snow. All right, I have a little bit left. Always save it. You never know when you want that piece later on. You get a little desperado mode. If I don't eat it, I just throw it away later in the trash. I have this banner right in my head, and I can never maneuver. There you go. I want to see the army on there. There you go. All right. I only have a little bit of water left, so you don't want to drink it all. See, you want to save that just in case of emergency. Do I want to drink some more water now? Yeah, I do. But be safe out there. I'll see where you guys are expecting a bunch. I see where you guys are expecting a bunch. Okay. I don't think we're going to get a bunch of snow. But Pennsylvania is split in half. And I live right there, east of Harrisburg and Hershey. And it's like a line there. And sometimes we get it, and sometimes we don't. But north always gets it. Anything north of us is in the mountains. And when you're heading towards not Carlisle, Stratton. I can't. Where our president grew up at. I don't know the word. I don't know how to say it. And so they always get snow. Seems like the forecast is changing. It's moving south. RJ Funches. Hopefully we don't get no snow. I don't want to drive in the snow. I don't like it. And we got lucky driving back up from Florida. Let me try to. There you go. We got lucky driving up from Florida. We didn't get any snow. We didn't get any snow at all. But the Glam family or campers, they ran into the snow when they came back from the camp out when they were with the Adrian and Ruth, RV Life with Adrian and Ruth. They came back right away after that, and they hit the snow, and they actually didn't have heat in their house there. They had to move in with the in-laws for a little bit. So I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad we didn't hit any snow. I didn't even hit any traffic either, which is nice. I hate driving in traffic. We didn't even hit any traffic, so we planned that perfectly. They came out. Somebody did pass. I think we were past Charlotte a little bit, and we were still kind of in the Charlotte area, but we were past it, and we got stopped. And we got stopped for 3 hours. We were dead stop. And Gonzo blamed my forecast on Ryan Hall, y'all. And then DJ Funches says Delaware was originally forecast to get rain. Now maybe an inch. Ooh, yeah, be careful down there. And what was I talking about? Oh yeah, and there was a car that was speeding because we got some information the day after, and got run over by a tractor trailer, and the guy who was in the sports car passed away, and that happened half a mile ahead of us, and so we might have seen that guy pass us in a speeding car because we saw some cars, trying to go around. Sometimes recklessly, and sometimes there's slow cars in the left lane, and they just say screw it. I do the same thing. If if you if you're traveling and you're not passing any cars, just go to the right lane and let the people pass you on the left. And some people don't do that. Some people just hug the left lane and go and they have to go around them on the right, which is dangerous. But all right, I'm done. Put my food away. Throw everything in there. It's not that cold, but This bag I got on Timo is very nice. Very light. All right, I'm off. Nice little break. Oops. I got to do my little scan. Trash? No, no trash, no trash. I didn't leave anything behind. Good. Oops, sorry. All right. Just trying to get back to my car now. And then I can assess how many miles I did. Right now it's going to feel like about 2 miles. If I did more than 2 miles, I'd be surprised. There was a trail I saw that it's a nice, like 5 miles. It's in circle too, so that's good. That would be good for me. Nice 5 mile walk. Ooh, how many people on? Let me see. 4. Nice. Comment, guys. Comment. I like to see who you are. The only people that have been commenting is Deborah and RJ Funches. I don't know if I'm saying your name. Correct me if I see you at the RV show. Yeah, when are you guys going to the RV show? If you posted it, I think I might have missed it. We'll be there Thursday. We'll be there Thursday at 11. That's the 22nd. And we'll be there for a few hours until we get tired, and then we go. Definitely before the rush hour starts. And if we like it, we might go another day. Or if Shelly's not up to it and she's taking care of her mother, I might just head up and spend some time up there if I want to meet some of you guys. I might go another day. Definitely not on a Saturday, because that's whew, everybody goes on a Saturday. I like to go. I'm retired, so I go on the weekday when it's not that crowded. Everybody's at work. Everybody's in school. No kids. Or they're running around. I like kids, but I'm trying to see some RVs. You don't need to maneuver around kids all the time. As a kid, though, is it fun to be at an RV show? I never went to one as a kid. I don't know. I think it'd be fun. It'd be fun if you had one of those glasses, virtual reality glasses that they're trying to sell now for $3,000. I wonder if those glasses can measure what an item is. Like if you're looking at it, like if you go into an RV and you have one of those glasses on, you would it measure the bed for you, or measure what size sink it is, and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. And I wonder if you can record that. So just say I want to do some walkthroughs, video, and I have one of those glasses, and you can have it do stuff. You know, I don't know. I hasn't seen any examples of it, but I heard it was high speed. You can check your emails on it or whatever. I wonder if it records it. If you can have one that records, and then you can, whatever you did on the virtual reality uh, goggles or whatever you want to call them, it will show up on the video. So that'd be pretty cool. Probably because the gamers, if you're playing a game, you want to record it so the gamers can post it on their channel. $22nd. Yeah, that's where I'm going Thursday. At 11 o'clock, I'm going there Thursday. So I'll be there Thursday the 22nd, 11 o'clock to 3. After 3, we'd be tired. So we're going to want to leave. Yeah, so if you're there early, yeah, we got to find out where you're at and find out. I have to find out, coordinate with Sunrise and Snapshot Adventures. They're going to be there. So if I can meet you and meet them, it'll be worth it. Check out some RVs, get some good footage. We're back at that red barn. Red barn. That was the silo. Oh, I wanted to get my last, let me see. Was it last year when we got married? She gave me that? I don't know. A year ago, for Christmas, that's when we got married. And since she gave it to me early, I think maybe that's what it was. She got me a drone, and I never got to use it. So I tried to use it at my house backyard, but I was afraid it was going to go into the inside the water where it hit the power lines. So I might go take it over to Memorial Lake Park near the Gap and try my hand at some droning. And if I like it, I want to get that drone that actually follows you. Wherever you go, it just follows you. You can get some nice footage with that. The one I have, you have to control. Yes, we would be there around that time. Yes, Sunrise and Snapshot too. All right. Cool. Maybe we could have some lunch together. Like they have some nice concession stands there. And I remember them having good food. Yeah, I remember that. Cool. So good. We have a little meetup. Give each other some advice. I have to remember when I get back home to go on the computer and order that mug for Deborah. I don't want to forget. She deserves it. So officially we went over 250 subscribers. And then it jumped up a little bit more. We're actually at 257. And I like to thank RV Life with Adrian and Ruth because they gave me a shout out. and I got 11 subscribers that day. All right, 11 subscribers on that day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Sometimes you get in a little rut and you get stuck somewhere, and you get stuck somewhere and you just get stuck at a particular number for 3 or 4 days, and finally it pops up, and I was at that number, and then Adrian and Ruth gave me that little shout out, and that was very nice. Thank you so much. If you're watching now, you don't know what I'm talking about, go to RV Life with our Adrian and Ruth, and you'll find them. Hello. Someone taking a walk. So, whew, that's a nice little walk around here. I like it. Yeah, I'm definitely on rails to trails. There used to be rails to trails. In case you don't know, used to be railroad tracks, abandoned railroad tracks, and the city of Lebanon and whoever, they buy them up and then they make trails out of them. So this trail is very nice, nicely kept, nice and clean. And even though it's within the city, it's still nice. It's wooded. It's nice. This would be a good march at nighttime, but I don't think they let you hang out at nighttime. Too much shenanigans going on. Teenage kids doing dumb stuff, adults doing dumb stuff. So they ruin it for everybody else. I would love to do a night walk. Guess I have to do that on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, I definitely want to go on the Appalachian Trail and spend a night. Definitely need to order a nice sleeping bag, keep me warm. The military ones are the greatest. Oh man, they're nice. The new ones, that is. They have like 3 layers. They have a Gore-Tex cover. Of course, it's camouflage, and then they have a 2-tier. I think that 2 sleeping bags, the green one and the black one, and then they have the bag. So I think that's considered the 3 or the 4 sections. You got the black bag, you have the cover, and then you have the black sleeping bag, and you have the green sleeping bag. If it's not that cold and you're maneuvering and you want to leave one of your sleeping bags behind that's rated for, below 0, you can. You save a little weight, put it in your duffel bag, get it later if it gets cold. Sometimes you need to lighten up the load when you're walking so much. We're back at that tunnel. Nice. And the rocks over here are interesting. Very nice. Cool. How many people on? I can't. 5. Nice. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Gonzo Book Live. Oh, echo. Hello. Hello. I don't know if you guys can hear that. So we're going through the tunnel. And like I said, this tunnel is free of graffiti and it's very nice. Very nice. That's where I came from. And that's where I'm going. Yeah, this is a nice show. I like to give it a 4.5. Now, I have to find out if I'm walking on the canal, with Union Canal Trail. I think I merged into the rails to trails. The rails to trails is called something different. The canal was a circular one that circled the mountain a little bit. So I think I jumped onto the rails to trails, which is fine. I'm glad I did because it's a nice trail, especially for your bikes. And right now it's empty, so good time to take your e-bikes over here with Shelly. Oh, I saw something was good, but it was the tunnel. Thought it was a car or something. Get some close-ups here. Woo! I'm glad I put my hat on. Nice. So we're going to talk about on the last stretch. All right. Things we're going to do this year. The only thing we have planned right now is, the RV show that's in about 10 days, something like that. And we're going to the Glamp Out with the Bandits in Ohio. So if you're going to that, we'll see you there. We got our sites. We got it early. Right when he opened it up, I grabbed the site. So, and it's not that far from our house, like 5 hours. I could do 5 hours in one day. So I'll leave at have everything connected. Leave early. Because sometimes when it's 5 hours, I like to take 7 hours to get there because I like taking my breaks. I'm a diabetic, so I got to go pee. So I got to pee, and then I like to get some food. Sometimes we make sandwiches, and sometimes I like to, go to McDonald's or whatever and get something to eat, or Sheets, or Wawa. How many people on 5? Oh, nice. Only 2 people were commenting, so I don't know. Whew.